What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video from the Dallas Cowboys final roster. So right now, not super happy about this, but Joe Milton is your backup. I think he's one of the worst backups in the league. I don't think he earned the position himself, but there is no real competition. He's going to be 26 soon. So we're screwed if Dak Prescott goes down. We don't have anybody else. But it's Dak Prescott, Joe Milton. Not thrilled about that. Running backs, Jaden Blue, Hunter Lipke, Phil Maffa, Miles Sanders, Javonte Williams. That's pretty good. I'm glad they were able to keep Phil Maffa. Miles Sanders is a good veteran backup, and Jaden Blue I think will be good as well. And Lipke can play tight end, fullback. I think he's more versatile. Receivers are Ryan Flournoy. Not super surprised there. CeeDee Lamb, obviously. George Pickens. Jalen Tolbert, little surprise there. And Kevontae Turpin. So, we went short on receiver with 5. Tight end, Jake Ferguson. Luke Schoonmaker. Brevin Spanford. I kind of like Rivaldo Fairweather better. Neville was not going to make it. Stevens Jr. wasn't going to make it. And Fant come on. But I like Fairweather better, but maybe he'll get on the practice squad. We shall see. Offensive lineman, Cooper Beebe stays. Brock Hoffman, TJ Bass, Tyler Booker, Tyler Smith, Johnny Cornelius. They kept him. Liked him better than Asim Richards. So that is a plus. Tyler Guyton, Terrence Steele, and Nate Thomas proved himself in the preseason and training camp. He proved to be the swing guy, and he can hold his own. So no issues there. Defensive lineman, Donovan Ezekuru. Obviously, because he's a rookie. Dante Fowler Jr., Marshawn Nealon, Micah Parsons, Sam Williams. They kept him, which I'm not super surprised, but a little bit. So you kept 5 of those, and they were able to keep Peyton Turner on injured reserve. Now that'll be in flux. Defensive tackle, Usa Odigizua. Mozzie Smith stays. They're going to try to get one more year. See if he has a breakout year. Solomon Thomas. Jay Toya was a surprise. I thought they might let him walk. I'm glad they didn't. And Perion Winfrey. So we went 5 deep. Deeper than I thought we'd go. Now, maybe we still go get a veteran or somebody and trade Perion Winfrey or something. We traded Asim Richards to the Saints. I don't know who for at this time, but linebackers, you got Damone Clark. They kept James Houston. That is huge. Shamar James, Maurice Lafu, Kenneth Murray Jr., and Jack Sanborn. No problem there. 6 linebackers. I was thinking around 5 or 6. And they kept the right ones. Corners, Deron Bland, Andrew Booth, Kalen Carson, who's injured, Zion Childress, Diggs, Elam. So they kept 6. Revel is on injured reserve still. And so is Josh Butler. So, Israel McQuamu, I'm surprised they let him go because of his versatility. Can play safety or corner. But he's gone. So, And Diggs is going to be healthy, it looks like. I would say Diggs and Elam are going to be your starting 2 corners, week 1. And then Booth and Bland in there as well. Bland could be your guy. Could be Bland and Diggs and Elam. Safeties, Marquise Bell, Malik Hooker, Wanye Thomas, Donovan Wilson. Not a huge surprise. Then kicker, Brandon Aubrey, Brian Anger, and Trent Sieg. Injured reserve, Mingo, Rob Jones, Peyton Turner, DeMarvin Overshown, Siobhan Revel, and Josh Butler. Practice squad is not available yet. I'd like to know what they traded Asim Richards for, but and of course the news, Trey Hendrickson got his contract today. So now Jerry's got the way he wanted it. They're talking about the Cowboys because they're the only team that has a player not under contract in Micah Parsons. There's speculation that Buffalo is trying to put together a trade package for Micah Parsons. We've heard of Green Bay. I wouldn't trade him to Green Bay. Wouldn't really want to trade him to Buffalo or anywhere else really, but if the trade package is sweet enough, I guess, maybe. I still feel like we need to find a developmental or at least a backup quarterback, something, because Joe Milton can get injured and he's just not very good. He is he's an athlete playing quarterback. He's not a quarterback that's an athlete. Kind of like RG3. Had a good arm, can run, but he was a track star that was playing football. Not a football player who happened to be a track star. Like Bob Hayes or one of those guys. I just don't think Joe Milton is good enough. It's opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. But it doesn't look like it. I mean, everybody's now enamored with the guy because he had one good game. You got 2 bad games and one. If he had 2 good games and 1 bad game, I'd feel a little better. But 2 awful, horrendous games and 1 fair game. It wasn't even a great game. It wasn't like he went buck wild like Stetson Bennett or one of these other quarterbacks. Or Tanner McKee or any of these guys. Dorian Thompson-Robinson. There's a lot of guys. Tyler Huntley have strung together more good games than Joe Milton. But, he's 6'5", 245. Okay, so what? We've seen plenty of those guys fail. Just saying. We'll see. But that is your 53-man roster. So if you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, share, and notifications. Once we hit 100, doing a free giveaway. Love you guys. Catch you on the next one.